Hey YouTube, 11PA 99 here. Just want to finally skim through my complete Civil War reenactment uniform. The first item on hand would be here. A muslin shirt. One of these I had it dry cleaned quite recently because I did some Memorial Day parades with my group and got really sweaty. But it is pretty clean now. It's back of it, front of it. Very good shirt. They pressed it really well. This is what I would wear with my sack coat, which would look like this. And this is my sack coat, 4-button for infantry. The fourth button is right there. As you can see, you probably see there's something right here. It's a little gray thing. Switch into my pocket here. You see that it's got a chain, and of course a lot of reenactors have one of these. It's a sacred time. Oh, getting late. I think it's time for lights out. This is my sack coat. This was standard issue for every Union soldier, both volunteer and regular, during the war. As well as sky blue pants. Again, dry cleaned. I take very good care. I try to take good care of my uniform, as much as I can. These are my pants. Again, issued to every soldier. We pull out my nice box here. I do not have everything, but I do keep a lot in the box. Some of my stuff. Some of my stuff is in my car. Canteen. There it is. Stainless steel bullseye canteen, and you know it's a bullseye canteen because when you feel from here and you feel these ridges, it feels almost like a bullseye. Corkscrew, cork. As you can see, it's got some wear and tear there. I got this at the Chamonix 2012, which was my first reenactment. Held me up, and as you can see, the strap was probably as white as this, but it's starting to show its toll. You know, I haven't had it too much longer, and of course, the name in it, which reads my last name, 143rd New York Volunteer Infantry. Be my routine. One thing that goes with my pants are, of course, your trusty, dusty, even though it's not dusty, suspenders. I'm not much of a suspender wearing guy, but when it comes to reenactment, I'll do it. And these are my first pair of suspenders. Haven't used them much except for the Chamonix, and you can see here it's already showing its wear differently as I go on for each strap. I don't know what this is here, but it's something. It's showing. It showed you that one. What's this? Ah, yes. As you can see. So, that would be my suspenders. Another thing that was standard issue for all soldiers were the brogan shoes. I'll just hold one up here. which is this. And as you can see, these are kind of old, and these actually were given to me. Well, I had not given, but I had to pay for them. But they belong to my first sergeant. As you can see, heel plate, which looks still pretty intact. It's doing its wonders for me until I can get a new pair. So this is what I use. As you can see, you can kind of see, but not completely. During the war, it almost looks like that you can't tell it's from left and right. In the war, this would actually go. Because, well, they didn't really have a significant way of telling, hey, this is your left foot, this is your right foot. Let's see, yes. Is it in here? No, it's not. Then, shows some of its wear. It's useful. Black tarred leather haversack. I don't carry that cloth that came in it with anymore because it got in the way. I carry maybe a newspaper in here, snacks, maybe like your hardtack. I love it. Again, this was purchased from the regimental quartermaster, as well as my sack coat and some of the other stuff I'm about to show you. Now, the one thing I do not have with me, which is in my car, is my cartridge box. And it is empty, so there's no worries about having loose black powder in my car. But yeah, so let me show you some of the things that I would bother carrying a haversack. Again, purchased from regimental quartermaster. Tin cup. Good sound, good clean. I love it. Now, I don't get too fancy with plates. A simple plate, raised edges, keeps my food in. Tin plate, again, purchased from the regimental quartermaster. And possibly my favorite type of utensil, the fork, the spoon, and the knife. But to keep it together, we do just this, and it's all one. The spoon right here, the fork right here, knife right here, and it just slides in together. Okay, help me out, Jimmy. Now let me move on to this. Again, the standard cap pouch full of caps. Again, being that my unit is with New York, so let's see where I'm showing this here. It is an SNY belt for the state of New York. Unit regulation belt. And again, this is actually quite recently. This is one of the things that I was missing from my uniform, was this lovely scabbard and bayonet. When the bayonet and scabbard was purchased, the one thing that I had to go back online and order was this frog here, which will hold the scabbard in place so it actually sits on my belt. And I actually picked up that package today for it. And the last piece of equipment, even though my cartridge box isn't there and I just told you kind of about it, is again something I just got quite recently because I was missing it and I was borrowing one from my unit, and I didn't want to. Ooh, sit on a minute. That's not very comfortable. And I didn't really want to keep borrowing one because it kind of bothered me that I had to keep borrowing one and had to clean it. And I didn't mind cleaning it because it shows respect to the person that you're borrowing the musket from. So this is my brand new pattern 1853 3-band Enfield musket. As you can see, it's shiny, and I'll get that fixed up because I'm pretty sure in the Civil War you don't get things about that shiny. I don't know. Ooh. What's that? See this, right? Kind of curved. Anyway, it's all here. Ramrod. Pretty clean, except if I do that, I'm always getting some sort of black mark on it. So let's do this. Your ramrod, huh? Good, that's the ramrod. What about it? Yeah, that's right. One of my favorite pieces of equipment on the musket, besides the leather strap. Now that's good stuff that I'm gonna share with some people. Some safety issues, if you don't mind. And I keep getting reminded about it, and I'm hoping a lot of you don't hate me or get on me about reminding people, but your rammer stops here. You don't want to do this. For the simple reason being, your hand's kind of in the way of the barrel, and if that's loaded and you do something to somehow trigger it, goodbye hand. So let's see. Get it to the loose part here. Alright, stops. Pinky. Here. There. Or finger. Whichever you're comfortable with. Even careful with your thumb. As long as your hand is nowhere near the barrel, because if it's loaded, you're screwed. Quickly do an inspection here. I already did the tank, as you heard. So here. It's good. Here. It's good. Inspection good. So it's ready for June 14th, which is upcoming, and if any of you are from the Liberty, New York area, I encourage you to come down to Elk Lodge for a Flag Day ceremony, which I myself would be there, along with my Re-enactment unit, the 143rd New York Volunteer Infantry. So hope to see some of you there.